Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you. We were just having issues putting the thread in here. I don't know what happened, but thank you for patience here. Okay, now I have it put together again. I have all the seams lined up, and I'm going to sew at 1/4 of an inch. Okay, I'm going to use my stiletto. Here we go. Making sure to pull the pins out as I go, so that my needle doesn't go over them. Okay. And this one. Okay. And then this very last one. Okay. Line this up a little bit here. Okay. And okay, there we go. Let's see how I get. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. See, all the squares are even. Okay, all the way down. Alright, now we're going to take this over and iron it. Okay. We're going to make sure the seams are opened. Okay. Also, you want to have a pretty, hot iron to make sure that when you do iron this, that the seams do in fact stay open as you're going along, like we are doing here, and we did on the smaller ones that we first did. Okay, then we're gonna iron this. Okay. Now, what we want to do is take the first piece that we did, okay, and then we're going to flip the two together like this, because remember, you want your white in the middle. Okay, the white is the third one, so if you flip it together, 1, 2, 3. Okay. You want to go right sides together like this. Okay. Wrong sides on the outside. Both sides. See how nice all those seams look? I love it. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to match the seams. Okay. Like that. Okay, and then we're going to put the pins in. Okay. And by all means, if you are, if you know how to sew without pins, then don't put pins in. I'm putting pins in because I'm teaching the newbies, and they need to know how to do it the right way until they get better at what they're doing. So, okay, and then make sure these line up as they're supposed to. This one's giving me fits right here, but if you work with it, it'll go. Okay. Okay, like that. And the last one to go pretty much went there just by itself because we were doing it the right way all along. So, grab another pin. That one's kind of bent. Okay. Alright, now, again, we're going to sew 1/4 of an inch down, okay? Line it up so it's 1/4 of an inch. We're going to grab our stiletto, okay? So down. Make sure that everything is lined up really nice. Okay. Remove the pin. Okay. Use your stiletto. Make sure that it's lined up like it should be. Nice and even up here. Okay. My concern right there. Okay. I don't know what happened to this seam here, but I hope it doesn't mess up my blocks, because they should be, you know, the rest of them are really even and nice and looking good, and that's what I want. So let's see how it looks, huh? Looks really good except for right here, but that was because that outdid it, so we're okay. It's not a big deal. Nobody's going to notice that. So, looks good. So we'll take it over here and iron it. Okay, we got the seam going like that. There you go. Okay. And then you want to iron this. Again, a lot of ironing involved in quilting. I'm telling you, a lot. Okay, so for the last piece, what we want to do is attach piece number 5 to piece number 4. Okay? That's the one with the white in the middle. Okay, that's not going to fit. We got to find one that'll fit. Hold on. I don't know what's happening with these. But there we go. Okay. So again, I can't stress this enough that you have to match the seams. So what happened to my piece over there? The one seam was off a little bit. Okay. Match the seams. Match all the seams really good. Okay. And pin. Match the seam. And pin. Okay. And then match the seam. And pin. Now, so 1/4 of an inch seam grab your stiletto, 1/4 of an inch seam all the way down. Okay. Okay. Oops. Sometimes the machine will jam up your, if you don't go in far enough, and it's just exactly what happens right here. So that's when you need your friend, the seam ripper. Okay, this is a seam ripper. It has a little ball and it has that. And I also have this one, 2 different sizes. This one is large, for the large, whatever you want to do, curtains, things like that. And this is a smaller one, like the one I'm using right now. So, anyway, you have to cut, or you have to get this part out. And it really went together here. Wow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it out. Sometimes it's better to just, okay, maybe this side. There we go. Okay, so I know it's not a lot, but it's in a knot. Let's see. Pull up. I don't want to rip the material by pulling, so I'm hoping that it'll come apart easily, but as you can see, he's giving me fits big time. I keep trying to not grab the material, but it is. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can pull it out here. Both ends. Okay, well, it did rip but it doesn't matter. It's going to be in the 1/4 of an inch seam. Okay, so we're going to do a 1/4 of an inch seam. Okay, and grab my stiletto. Put my buddy the seam ripper back. Okay, and we're going to go 1/4 of an inch all the way down. It's doing it again, huh? Is it? Trying to get past that. Nope, it's eating my material. Turn off, turn off, turn off.